Everybody to another WRL stream of the Fired Up Trucks. We are at Auto Club this weekend. Week. Um, so joining me as always is Turf Tech streaming. Turf, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous.
That's great. And also joining us is Steve up in the booth. Steve, how are you tonight?
Good.
So, qualifying is done, but they should be jumping in the race here any moment. But, oh, apparently we could join.
Okay.
Never heard the call.
I am loading in.
Well, there was apparently a huge wreck on lap 1.
Oh,
So caution probably came out.
oh.
Sounds like Hazard got a little low there in his new
Did the
truck
spin
and
out? Did the spin out?
yeah, did the spin and wipe. See it loading in here. As they are about to go green, looks like that's a solid red truck up there. I'm trying to get to who that is. It's the 22 machine of Ghost Knight in the lead, with the 4 Clayton onto his outside. Gar sitting there in 4th, the 44 of, I believe, come on, where is it?
I'm on
45,
guard.
that's Mojo in the 44.
Who's in 22?
That's
Oh,
Ghost Knight.
he needs to get a sponsor next week.
Yep, KJ in the 3, looking right behind Mojo, kind of running the outer groove. Tony making it 3 wide with Gar as they go underneath Ghost Knight. Little contact to the back. And almost 4 wide as they dive down into the corner. 3 wide with Keith Allenairs now on the bottom. The 13. Ooh, Tony getting loose almost into the 3. Jade from top to bottom making it 4 wide down the backstretch now.
Ooh, contact.
Contact. Ooh, Jade
Ooh,
squeezing
13.
it in there.
I don't know who the 13 twisted got pushed up pretty good.
Yep, and then Nate Games down there below the 39 on the apron.
I think that was 13.
Yep, unfortunately, Twisted J got sent to the back there with that contact up into the wall. Now Tony to the high side up by the wall. He's going to loosen spots here. Ooh, Ghost Knight a little bit loose. Almost comes down into chase there. As Gar continues to lead this down into turn 3. The 20 of Keith Allenairs for AMR, battling for second with the 44 of Mojo. Here comes Nate Games. He's going to make it 3 wide. Contact with the 44 and the 20. Here comes
Making a
Jay
4
to the high
wide.
side. 4 wide, up into the wall. Still 3 wide, down into turn 1, the fastest part of the track. Nate Games will get clear as Mojo goes up to the wall. Now side by side for third between Keith and his other truck of the 3 machine of KJ. Slight contact made KJ fall back. As Nate Games goes to look for the lead now. And here comes Keith Allenairs with a huge run off of 4. He'll lead the lap. His teammate in the 3 right behind him. Tell you what, these Chevys are swarming the front part of the field right now. The only Toyota is that 52 machine of Chase up there. As KJ's now going to look for the lead off of 2. Down the backstretch, Gar, huge move to go to the bottom. He's going to make it 3 wide. Now looking for the lead as well. KJ will be able to hold on. Ooh, Keith almost squeezed in between Gar and Jade there. They're going to hold side by side. Ooh, contact. As the first 2 kind of get a little bit of distance now. But Mojo and Keith battling for that 3rd position. And you got a line of trucks locked nose to tail going down the backstretch. Started with that 20 truck all the way back to the 4. Oh, contact between Keith and Jade. The 87, I believe that is K-Pit. He's got a good little run going here. Now here's Clayton diving back down to the inside. Trying to get some positions back. He gets loosened up in front of the 45.
I don't know how they fit that in.
I'm not sure either, but here comes the 52 and Chase battling for the 87. With the 24 and the 44 right there as well. Jade and Keith still battling for the 3rd position. And Gar and KJ just driving away at this moment. Ooh, 24 games gets contact. And the 4 down into the inside wall. The 24 up in the air. The 87 into the air. He's flipping down the backstretch doing barrel rolls. Caution is out here at Auto Club.
I think that's the end of the stage.
And that was the end of the stage.
You're running kind of hot. No, I don't know if it was hot or not. I don't know if it was hot enough to re-grill my pork chop or not. Just set your pork chops on the dash and stuff. They'll cook just fine. So how about that? The 3 gets a stage with. Or Jay, you could just set it on the floor between your legs. Things all start right under there.
As we go back green, KJ will get the lead. Jade looking underneath Gar now for 2nd. Ooh, Jade gets a little loose and up into the wall there. That'll bring Gar back side by side. And Chase, the leading Toyota right now in the 52, battling for 3rd. Or 4th, actually, with Keith. Oh, that 52's loose. Everyone kind of single filed now here in the beginning of this stage. Gar trying to get to the back bumper of the 3 KJ. Try to make him make a mistake here. KJ's running a steady line right now, which is giving a lot of draft to the to the guys through second and fourth, and here comes Keith with a move on third for Jade. On Jade for third, excuse me. Jade will fall back, and it's going to be side by side for the lead. A 21 and 3. Keith going with his teammate on the high side. Here comes the 45 of Tony up into the mix as well. Yep, 3 wide for just a moment. Gar with the current advantage, but here comes KJ on the high side. Huge run. He'll lead the lap. Keith looking down low, trying to get underneath the quarter panel of the 21. Tony on the high side, 3 wide for second as they go down into turn 1. Battle for the top position kind of falling off now, as the battle right now is for 4th position between the 52 and the 20. Chase finishing 5th in the stage. Now trying to get a little bit higher position as they go down into turn 1. He'll have momentum on the high side. Ooh, the 44 of Mojo shoving Jade up the track. Looks like he just got tight through the center of the corner. Couldn't turn. The 3 and the 20 sound like they are coming down pit road this time by. 24 is coming in. The 39 is in.
I'm shocked that there's pit stops on this stage.
The 00 of Hazard is in as well. Everybody else stayed out. Judging by the time that Jade was in pit road, that's probably 2 tires and a tank of fuel to make it to the end, maybe? Yep, I do believe so. As Keith and the rest of the group just now coming off the pit road, so I believe that was 4 tires. The 52 of Chase is in pit road this time, as well as the 22 of Ghost Knight. '87 will be in this time. I believe Gar will be the...
Gar's the leader, yeah. And I don't believe the 45 has came in yet.
Mojo is in pit road. K-Pit's in. The 87 and 44 out of pit road. Jade will get clear of both of them as he's towing the 21 of car behind him.
Somebody's been in the
Oh,
grass.
Twisted J's around. Yep, that is the 13 on the front stretch around down. Oh, somebody else is spinning too.
Hazard.
It's the 00 of Hazard. Yep. Just probably missed their adjustments there and got loose coming off of turn 4. Down to the inside, no harm done. But the 13 with some damage as he hit the pit road wall.
Let's see, where is Keith? Because he's going to be the first one with 4 tires.
I don't know what Twisted J's doing, but he got loose off of 2 there.
So Keith is about a turn back. Let's see if he can catch.
13 is going into pit road. The 45, I believe, should be pitting this time.
The 21 should be coming in soon, too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, everybody's coming in.
I don't know if you could hear the pit calls from Jade there.
Mm-mm.
It's a bagel and then it's some kind of a sauce on it. And every time it changes. Every time it changes. One time it was hot sauce. I think this time it was ranch with something. I don't know what else he said.
Mine is no secret. I live in the very deep south.
The 02 of CMS is coming out of pit road. Kevin in the 40 is coming out of pit road. A sponsorless 40 Fatal Machine.
Are you proud after that first restart after lap 1 I laid about?
So I feel like Tony Flyers is in the lead.
I'm so proud of you, I could call you son.
Because he's out in front of Gar. Maybe actually KJ might be the 3.
Give me just a second and I will find out.
Pretty sure it's the 3.
So yes,
Between the 87, 44, and 39. So basically,
KJ is the leader coming to 2 to go. The on-track battle right now is going to be for 4th place between the 39, the 44, and the 87 as K-Pit is there as well as they go 3 wide off the corner. As right now, Mojo Morris will get 4th place. Now it's going to be the battle for 4th between the 87 as well. Mojo now holding on to that final. Well, not final. Never mind. As KJ, our leader, takes 1 to go here. As KJ will lead off of turn 4, he will be your stage 2 winner. Followed by the...
I think it was...
Cody, 3, 45, 21, 87, 39.
So it was KJ, Tony, Gar, the 44 of Mojo, and then the 39 of Jade.
The 87 finished in front of 39.
Or
Yeah.
yes, it was K-Pit, then Jade. My bad.
Mojo was 6th.
Yep.
I was watching that battle. It's like, this is for a lap battle.
Well, I jumped off of it to
Yeah.
the leader, and then I lost track of it. Yep. So that is my mistake. As we are back for stage 3. Tony in the 45 getting a good jump on the outside. So 36 laps to go. Get about 10 to a full tank.
Ooh. Gonna be quite a bit of pit stops this stage then.
Yep, unless if you got some of these smart guys back here, like I know Chase could probably do,
Somebody's
and
wrecking some orange car. Who's the orange car?
Hazard
Hazard.
falling back, and it's the 22 of Ghost. Yep.
Ooh, Keith gets.
Ooh. Yep, I saw that too.
I feel like that was just like a computer thing. Oh shoot, I should probably look at the
That should have been 37. Down into turn 1, side by side for third position. A 45 and the 20 battling hard. .21 of cars there as well. Keith is going to hold on to the position for now. So who do you think's kind of saving right now, just letting things play out? Because obviously these front guys are letting it go.
yeah, I don't know if anybody's. Well, there are people saving, but let's see who's in the back. That's been up front.
Oh, that 52 I think is in a pretty good spot. He's right here behind this main pack, kind of just holding off.
Yeah, nobody's really. Yeah, I guess the 52, he's kind of off, and he's been kind of up there. I think everybody's maybe kind of saving, except for KJ. Because KJ's pulled away.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, another product of that could be, just everybody battling there. Just no one quite able to get beside KJ to really battle for that top position. But they've surely been having a battle for second. As you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 trucks right there, relatively fighting for that second position. Oh, hard contact with the 87 there of K-Pit. Kind of slides back up, gets into Mojo, who almost got back up into Jade. K-Pit sliding all the way up the track. He's going to block the momentum of the 39. Hopefully that'll help them get a run back up towards this pack some. Chasing the 52, backing off again, now under pressure from the 44 down low. They're side by side as they exit 4. And meanwhile, KJ just says, y'all have fun. I'm going to go win this race, boys. Three wide, 2 rows deep coming off of turn 2. Jade shoving the 24 of Nate Games through that second 3 wide. As the 45 goes way up track, Keith Allen airs up to the middle of the track as Jade splits him down to the bottom. He'll move to second place. Down back into turn 1, 3 wide again for about the 5th position. As now we see the 52 of Chase Nascar making a move up to the inside of almost 3 wide as they dive down in turn 1. The 02 up into the 21 of Gar, the 24 not helping any matters, 4 wide. Keith Allen airs really trying to put a block on the 39, using his fender to hold him down. Chase making a move to the inside of the 20. The 45 and the 44 of Tony and Mojo side by side as well. Keith looking low on the 39, slight contact to the right front fender of the 52. Here comes Nate Games diving back down to the bottom of 3 and 4. He slides up the track, almost gets up into the 52, contact with the 44. And again, they're 3 wide. As the 22 truck is coming into pit road this time. The 52 losing momentum, 4 wide down the backstretch, almost 5. 21 of Gar getting a huge shove from the 24.
Wide.
5 wide through 3 and 4. Wow, great job of everyone to hold their lines right there to make that work. The 44 of Mojo will be in this time. We have a truck down on the apron, look like the 02 of CMS. The 45 will be in pits this time as well. The 21, the 52 is in. Oh, the 52 to the inside wall. He's around. The 24, the 20, 22 coming off of pit road. 44, the 45, the 87. The 39 will be into pit road this time. The 13, the Twisted J. As K-Pit, the 3, coming off of pit road. He's going to continue with his huge lead here. In fact, it looks like he's even gained a little bit of time there. What was about one corner looks to be almost half a straightaway now. Clayton's on pit road. That Ford truck looks strong early on. Looks to have a little bit of problems here lately. The 39 is coming off of pit road. There goes KJ. And here comes the rest of the field.
These boys need to work together if they're going to have any chance of catching KJ.
Oh yeah, definitely, as they are 3 wide. The 44, the 45, and the 02. CMS backing out of it. Guard down low, gives a little tap to the side of the 02. Moves him up the track. 39 of Jade right there behind them. They get single followed now. CMS running just a little bit lower. Trying to get a little bit of clean air to the nose of that truck. As the 22, and I believe that's the 13 right there in front of them.
Ooh, the 02 and the 39.
Yep, it is the 13. They're going to go side by side. It's not what they need to do. Twist J will get around them though. There's Clayton looking onto the battle between Jade and CMS for that position, with K-Pit right in front of him. Oh, the O2 of CMS is around.
And no cautions out.
As the 39, 87, and the 4 get locked nose to tail, they're trying to catch this lead group again. 20 to go. As those 3 are working together. KJ just took 19 to go. No sign of a truck in front or behind him. Clear track all the way around. It's exactly what he wants. Jade trying to get draft from the 45. As they come out of turn 2 down the back stretch. 87 of K-Pit getting a huge draft here.
Ooh, the 21 just lagged out.
As the 21 of Gar will have engine failures here tonight. I know he's going to be upset, but best thing for him to do is get reset, get ready for the Busch race that's coming up shortly. As the 13 is starting to look underneath the 45 for position with the 44 right in front of him. Oh, the 13's around. Contact with the 39.
He's having a tough day.
'24, the 44, and the 45 right there. Together, the 87 and the 4, trying to draft, catch back up to those 3. And if these 5 can get hooked together, they may have a shot to go get KJ. But they have to get linked up now. The 24 looks like he's diving into pit road. KJ just now coming out of turn 2. The 3's going into pit road. The 00's in pit road. Yep, the 3 diving off into pit road. The 40 truck's coming in. 24 is out of pits. The 20 of Keith Allen Ayers is in pit road. He's actually gained some time on KJ, actually. There goes Hazard out of pit road. There goes KJ. And there goes Keith. That gap has closed between the 3 and the 20. Now, if Keith can find a drafting partner, he'd really have a way to get up there and challenge for this lead. But there's just nobody around. It's just him and KJ.
I don't even know who to be on right now.
At 10 to go.
So the 3 just took 10 to go.
Where's the 20?
So everyone who pitted before Jade is basically a lap short. That's what I'm hearing.
Did KJ already come back down pit road?
No.
Because Keith has caught him.
Yeah, like I said, that gap had severely closed when they came to pit road.
I just went to it and I saw KJ was like below the apron.
Yeah, I think he's trying to run as short as possible around the track. I know Jade would love a caution right now. He's probably not going to get it.
Yeah, now they're too spread out.
Three's making a pit stop. 22's coming in. 20's coming in. Oh, that's the 00.
So you're saying Jade...
What a pit entry by Keith. That was like really smooth, and I believe he gained even more time on the 3. Watching the 2 leaders here. KJ's out of his pit box, and Keith is out. Keith is ahead of KJ coming out of pit road.
Wow.
Wonder what strategy
Wow.
Keith pulled. Because I know he gained on KJ, but I would still assume KJ would have been first out.
Fuel only, maybe?
That's what I'm thinking. I bet KJ probably took 2 and just enough fuel where Keith may have just went fuel.
Yeah, with how much Keith or KJ is pulling on Keith, I feel like that happened. So who's the leader right now?
It is the 87 machine of K-Pit as Gar got, not Gar, KJ gets back around Keith, coming out of 4.
K-Pit's coming down. I believe Mojo's in the lead now. I think. I don't know.
I believe so. Who is that truck right in front of him?
That's the 24
I
in
think
front
that
of
might be.
him.
It's either the 24 or the 44, one of the 2. 3 to go here at Auto Club.
2 laps down. I got 5 to go. KJ, what's going on, buddy? Or not, KJ, what's going on, buddy? We're tired. Oh, that's fine. Alright, Clay, you'll get it, buddy. You be on the strat. Yeah. Two
Clayton.
this time by for everybody that's not Jade. Jade, I'm less down from the leader. This time by for me is going to be 4 laps till finish. You're 2 down. Oh, yeah, 2 down, 2 laps.
I'm so confused on who's winning this. I think it's Mojo, I believe.
Yes, Jeff, Mojo is our leader right now. So I believe that may put the 4 in second. As Mojo comes to take the white flag, sponsored by the Revved Up Podcast. Ooh, the 44 slows up.
He might be out of fuel.
No, it just looks like the corner entry. Because that 4 stepped on the gas or something. Because he's all over the back end.
He's out of gas. The 44 is out of gas.
44's out.
The 44 is out of gas. Clayton coming out of turn 4 will win here at Auto Club Speedway.
Jade's out of gas. I was giving 44 a little bump push. Hey, if you ain't bumping, you ain't racing.
Exactly.
I got you,
You
I had
push him
that.
across the line.
I had that on video.
No, there's no pushing here.
No.
He fit it with me, so he would have been perfect. Everybody. Good job, Clay.
Yeah, he wasn't pushing. He was just giving him a little bit of bump draft.
Little bump. Yeah.
Is that Dash for
Alright.
Cash with the win?
Yup, D for C with a win.
Hey, Jade, I got a speed rating of
I will work on getting top 3 here in just a second.
rating of 100.
So Tony in the 45 will finish second, and Mojo in the 44 will get third. With a fastest lap of 44:05 from Keith Allenairs. As we will get with Mojo here, our third place finisher. Mojo, you got a copy? Oh man, what a heartbreaker to be leading on the final lap, coming into turn 3, running out of fuel, and just watch the wind drive away there. Had a great truck all night long. Just kind of tell us how your race was. Yeah, he definitely did one heck of a night. It seemed like KJ was going to be the one running away with this, but just pit stop strategy kind of messed that over for him. Was that something that you as a fatal group had worked beforehand? Of like what lap were we coming in on, or was this just something that kind of happened? Yeah, definitely. Well, you did a great job all night long. Congratulations on third place, and go get ready for the bush race.
I do want to ask
Yep.
Jade a question. I know he's not a top 3, but a nice bump draft at the end. Just want to get your view on that. Was that pushing, or was that just a bump draft?
I just ran out of fuel behind him, and I just happened to find a little bit left in the reserve, and I made sure we got across the line there.
Well, I got it on the stream, so.
Also, I'm gonna be sending a clip out, okay, of the turn one or the first turn wreck, okay. I saw Tony Flyers. He came flying up, and I missed him by about a sheet of paper, the front end of my bumper. So that's coming out too. But yeah, just ran out of fuel there at the end. Found a little in reserve, trying to stay out of the way of everybody else, and ended up being in the back of Mojo. So I don't know how that happened, but hey, it is what it is. He came up third. It's all that matters. Hey man, I got you, bro. Listen, I am a very I try to be a pretty respectable team owner. Try to make sure my guys have the best of the best equipment. There's D4C truck Clayton, man, he was fast tonight. I was pulling for him a little bit there. Once I found out that him and I were doing the same strategy, and I won a race back in Nascar. My last one over in Nascar was an Xfinity race. And I won off that same strategy where I ran an extra lap on the first 2 stints, so I didn't have to pit or save on the final. So, that was in the back of my mind all night long, and unfortunately got caught up with Twisted J there, and it ended up not panning out in my favor. But hey, I can't complain. I have 2 drivers in the top 3, and all 4 fatal trucks finished in the top 10. So it's good night in my book. I know that was a really kind of forced interview, but hey, it's fine.
well, I thought it was a cool little finish, so back to you, Grant.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you. Yep, so we will move over to Tony Flyers. Tony, you got a copy? Hey, man, it's been kind of absent from the NASCAR side of things for a little while. You come back this season now to get a second place finish in the 4th race? I think I'm saying that right. The 4th race of the season. How'd you feel tonight? Yeah, we've seen that truck be very dominant over the past few weeks, with the engine power that Fatal has. And, you've been putting on one heck of a show as well with the other Fatal guys. And, was it pit stop strategy tonight that got you the second place, or was it more of luck with Mojo kind of running out of fuel and you just happened to be in the right spot? Gotcha. Well, congratulations on the second place finish tonight, and go get ready for next week. Unless you're racing. Oh, good grief. We'll move to our race winner, Clayton, in the Ford truck. Clayton, you got us down there in victory lane?
Yeah, how we doing, gentlemen?
Doing great, man. Getting D for C for another win. Definitely no bias up here in the booth. The fuel strategy, man, definitely got you the win tonight. but you still, performed very well with a very solid truck underneath you. Looked like that D4C machine had a great motor underneath it tonight. How was your race going all night long?
Yeah, we had some good speed. We've had good speed all season. It was just putting it all together. And honestly, today was one of our more rough races, just circumstance. Getting driven up the track a couple times. But I did notice in the second stage, we were able to go further than everybody. So come the third stage, I put that in my back pocket and just ran it one extra lap each time. I think I could have gone an extra one, to be honest, there.
Yeah, definitely. But Auto Club is one of those where it's kind of evened out with the draft, and it looked like that truck just was able to really compensate with that too. You and K-Pit kind of working together there at one point with Jade, trying to catch the leaders, and then
Oh, yeah.
next thing you know, you're leading off of turn 4 and getting the checker flag. So
Yeah, got to thank Dash for the opportunity, and it was great to get one.
yep, definitely. Well, congratulations, bud, and we'll see you next week at Sonoma.
All right, have a good night, gentlemen.
You too. As we will turn it back over to Jade for any final closing remarks as an owner of the league. No? Okay. Turf, any closing remarks?
Nope.
Okay. Steve?
I don't.
Actually, one more thing. FF. That's all I gotta say.
You Toyota people should know what that is.
All right.
With that being said, everyone for tuning in for the fired up trucks here at Auto Club. We will be back shortly with the Busch race here as well. I don't know if I'll have Jade or Dash in the booth with us.
I believe it's Dash, because I think Jade's racing.
Oh, that's fine. We can have some more Kachows and Kachigas in the chat. That'll be all good. But with that being said, keep it racing worldwide, everybody, and tune in shortly for